All right, bass players. There's not a lot of you, but I figured if I'm doing the videos for the guitarists, I better do one for you as well. We're currently working on Say It Ain't So. I'm going to go through each section. I really haven't gone one-to-one time with a lot of this because you're all figuring it out on your own so quickly, but I'll go through it very quickly anyway. But the best piece of advice I can give you right now for practicing this tune is to down tune your bass guitar by a half a step. So take your E string and lower it to a D sharp E flat. Take your A string and lower it to a G sharp A flat. Take your D string and lower it to a C sharp D flat, and take that G string and lower it to a F sharp G flat. Then you'll be able to play along with Weezer on a YouTube video or Spotify, and you will be in tune with them. And that is invaluable practice to play along with the band and get your timing right. So, well, one thing I've never done with this group is showed you some of my bass guitars. I have three basses. You know my Ibanez acoustic bass that sits in the classroom. And then I also have this one. This is what I play most often if I'm playing at home. It's an Epiphone viola, and it's got a strange shape to it. You can see the, I don't know, I've got to move backwards here with the video. Two mini humbucker pickups. It's got two volume knobs and a tone knob, and then that classic Epiphone / Gibson headstock there. It's a short scale bass, so the neck is the scale between the bridge and the nut is slightly shorter than a standard bass. I like it a lot. It's got flat wound strings on it. I think part of it is this is very similar to the setup that one of my personal favorite bassists, Paul McCartney, uses. And so I guess that's, we always kind of want to play what we like. So I'm going to go through parts of Say It Ain't So, and then we'll go from there. Come April 6th, we'll be learning something different in a way that's kind of be interesting for people playing bass, because I'm no longer constrained by trying to work with the guitarist, so I can just show you stuff on bass. It'll be kind of different. So I'm going to turn this down here. So the main part of this song, the part that you really need to have, kind of ingrained in your psyche, is this hook here. You can stop the video, go back and take a look at my left hand and then my right hand and see how they are working independently. I have a thumb rest on my bass. I use it a lot, and I'm pretty much two fingers, or I'll use a pick. For this song here, I'll use just the two fingers. So that part there runs through the whole song. Every verse, something, all of the lyrics for the verses have this in the background. And once in a while, you'll have to listen for it or look at the music. There's a stop with no walk back up to the start there. So the chorus, the parts where the guitar would turn with some sort of gain or distortion, the Say It Ain't So parts, the bassist is playing along with the root of those power chords, and you're playing a C sharp, G sharp, A, then E, C sharp. If you look to the music, I can't remember what page it's on, it talks about this fill. The fill is nice. It's just a little add-on. It happens once in a while. You'll see it says fill 1. That would be, let's see if I don't mess it up. Now you'll notice I did that 3 times in a row. That doesn't actually happen in the song, but it's after you've hit the A and then E, we slide up to the 9th fret, go back to the 7th fret, and then drop 9, 7. And the only other real part of the song is the bridge, which is nice and simple. It's the part that I see, the mistake I see most often with this part is attaching the next, we'll call them positions, attaching them too early, moving too early. So we start on this 7. So the mistake I see often is 7, 7, and then they go right down to 6, 6, but it's not. It's 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, open, open, open 3, 3, 3, slide to 7. And then, of course, the end of that bridge with the sun is drowning in the flood goes back up to the chorus part. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we can take a look at the music later, but it goes to a quarter beat structure. So instead of going bum, 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 for the Say It Ain't So, it's now going kind of messed up part of that, but I can take a look through. But the bass music is available on ESB on our class page. You can go print it out, take a look, or just take a look online. It is a lot of pages to print out at home. And there you go. That is all the parts, including the little fill of Say It Ain't So. Not a lot magical about that, but boy howdy, that song can get into your brain. Down tune your bass, play along, see what it sounds like. New music on the 6th, we'll see where it goes, but for now, if you have any questions, please message me and I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, thanks very much.